Life is a question, and how we live it is our answer. It's not so much what we have in life, it's what we do with it that matters. CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority, New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. Also, CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. Being smart, that's the secret of life. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.
Right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this morning Daily Market Outlook. My name is Dixon Okungweni, and I'm here today with you to look at what the market is going to say today so that we can take a perfect trading decision and make some good money from the market. All right, this is brought to you by CJC Markets Nigeria. At CJC Markets, we hold the hands of our clients and we move together in the market to achieve the best. At CJC Markets, everything a trader needs, we provide. We provide a copy trading platform, which is called social trading. We provide 24/7 customer service. We provide bonuses, 100% bonus, cashback rebates. We have the best spread. We have different types of accounts, cent account, dollar account, VIP account, all types of account. We have MAM, we have PAM. We have everything that you need as a trader to succeed in the market. And at CJC Market, we also provide signals to clients and every other thing you need. I don't want to waste your time because it's morning, so we need to do the analysis so that you guys can start trading. But if you want to open an account with CJC, if you have not opened an account with CJC Market and you want to open an account with CJC Market, you can send your name and location, to this number, your name and location to this number, 07034146478. I put it in the chat box, 07034146478. Send your name and location to that number and indicate that you want to open a trading account. Somebody is going to call you, which is going to be your account officer. All right, so let's look at the market today. Please, a little disclaimer. This is for education purpose. Trading is a risky business and it's not suitable for everyone. Be careful with your money and ensure you trade responsibly. Very important. Ensure you trade responsibly. Don't use too big lot size and say, oh, yeah, I said this, so I need to use like 1.0 on $100 account or $1,000 account, and thereby you blew your account. Please don't do that. Let's trade responsibly. Trading is risky and it's not suitable for everybody. But if you know this is what you want to do, then it's good. And you'll be careful. Once you are careful and you take minimal risk, you are going to make money. Okay, all right. So thank you very much for coming this morning. And this is the fundamental aspects. So let's look at the fundamental aspects first this morning and discuss this. Okay, so today is Tuesday, the 3rd of August, 2021. Wow, I am pleased to announce to you today that CJC market is 1 year old today in Nigeria. Okay, so I'm very happy to have you all. CJC market is 1 year today. Hooray! All right, so and this is the first time we are like having this daily market outlook. Today that CJC is 1 year old, they're having this daily outlook. Thank you very much, Mr. Tunde. Thank you, Mr. Oluwafunke, Ms. Oluwafunke. Thank you very much, Mr. Austin. Thank you, everybody. And I believe we are taking CJC to a greater height. Our desire is to train 1 million Nigerian youths on how to trade Forex market all over the country. We are doing that already. We are in thousands already. So we are doing that, and we are going to do that. We're going to train 1 million Nigerian youths on how to trade the financial market. Imagine if we have 1 million Nigerian youths who knows how to trade this market perfectly, and they're making profits. So you can see we've contributed our quota to removing poverty from the country, okay? And with your support and every one of us coming together, joining hands together, CJC Market is definitely going to be number one broker in Nigeria. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. And I'm so happy to have you all guys. All right, so today, Tuesday, August 3rd, we see some reports that are very important. The ROBA statement is passed already, and the cash rate, you can see they kept the rates unchanged. I said it yesterday in the weekly outlook that they are likely going to keep this rate unchanged, which they did, and that affected Australian dollar a little bit positive, and we see AUDUSD moved up a little. All right, so the next one is by 8 a.m., which is the Spanish unemployment change. This is a little bit important, the Spanish unemployment change. And forecast is saying you are going to see improvement on this. That is going to increase from minus 166,000 to minus 115. So that is increase. They're going to be increase. Okay, so unemployment change. Okay, so if this number goes up more, then it can affect euro, because this is unemployment change. So if this goes up more, it can affect euro negatively. So let's keep our eye on that. And apart from that, we also see today we are the employment figure for NZD. This is also a little bit important, NZD employment figure. But before that, look at the Canadian manufacturing PMI. Remember yesterday I said something about PMI. PMIs are very important. You can see the PMI from Canada affected the price of oil, and instead of oil going up, oil dropped drastically. If you're a trader of oil, you will notice that oil dropped drastically, which affected Canadian dollar negatively. Okay, so PMIs are important, especially in this period we have, and we are experiencing the third wave of the COVID-19, which is called COVID data. Okay, and because of this, a lot of economic instability, where a lot of nations are experiencing economic instability, and PMI numbers are now very important, because the purchasing manager, they look at the economy, and once their figures are increasing, it shows that they have positive, they have faith in the economy. They believe economy is going to change, and that is why they are ordering more. And the purpose of them ordering is to sell. So if they see that people are not going to buy, sales will not come, the PMI number will drop. But if the PMI number is better than forecast or expected or previous, then it is good for Canadian dollar. Okay, that would be very good for Canadian dollar. So let's take a look. Let's keep an eye on this. Then we also have the employment change and unemployment rate for the NZD at 11:45 p.m. today. Okay, so if the employment change for NZD is better than expected, then XZD will be strengthened. But keep an eye on the employment rate. These figures must agree. They must agree. For instance, if this is better, probably this is out with 0.75%, and unemployment rate must drop. Probably it's at 4.4% or 4.3%, then this is very good for Australian dollars. Australian dollars, I mean New Zealand dollars. New Zealand dollar will be strengthening, okay? But on the flip side, if this 0.7% when the actual is released at exactly 11:45 p.m. Okay, if you come here and you refresh, you are going to see that at exactly 11:45 p.m. you will see the actual. And when the actual is released and the actual is lower than the expected, okay, maybe you have 0.65%, and also unemployment rate also increased, then that would be very bad for New Zealand dollars, and New Zealand dollar can fall, okay? So this is the fundamentals we have for today. We're going to keep it very short, okay, very short, so that everybody will get the view. We go back and we trade the market profitably. All right, so let's go to our chart now. Yes, everything I'm showing you is Nigerian time. Yes, everything I'm showing you. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, CJC Market. Congrats, CJC Market. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. This is Nigerian time. So please, if you don't know how to set your own to Nigerian time, it's simple. Look for the time here. This is where you see the time. Please give us like 1 minute before we go to the technical. This is the time. Just click this time. Once you click on that time, it will load. And once it loads, it will show you this time zone +1 GMT West and Central Africa. Okay, then format AM, PM, then click on save changes. That's all. Once you do that, this time will change to Nigerian time. All right, so it's an American website, so you must change it to Nigerian time. If not, you'll be seeing something different. The time you'll be seeing will be very different from Nigerian time, which may confuse you. All right, so this is it. Thank you very much for the fundamentals this morning. I don't know if you have any question. Let's answer your question for fundamentals before I move to the technical aspects, and we look at some peers this morning. So if you have any question, kindly drop your question in the Q&A section, and I will answer your question. You can see the Q&A section. Kindly drop your question there, and I will answer your question. All right. So that's that this morning. Let's go to while I'm waiting for your questions. Let's go to the technical aspect as we take a look at the technical aspect for today. So before I start the technical aspect, let me ask everybody, are you with me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone? Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. 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 Yes. Everyone can hear me. Everyone can see my screen. Okay. That's very good. Yeah. Thank you. That's very good. So this is EURUSD for today. For daily analysis, we don't go to weekly time frame. We stay at daily time frame. All right. So that's why you see me on daily time frame. So for technical analysis today, look, two persons have dropped question in Q&A. Let me quickly answer this question. Please, is the FA for only the major peers? Please, is the okay? Forex analysis, I guess, for only the major peers. Yes, we just take a look at the major peers. The reason why we pick the major peers is because market is more stable, price is more stable with major peers than minor or exotic peers. Okay, that is why we decide to stay with the major peers, because we don't know some newbies that might be here and who want to like trade the major peers. We don't want to expose newbies to highly volatile peers. That is why we pick the major peers and do analysis on the major peers. And secondly, it's also to keep our time very short, okay? To keep our time very short. And also, when you trade on the major peer, if you notice, spread for the major peers are lower compared to other peers, okay? These are some of the reasons why we look at the major peers and analyze the major peers. All right, the PMI report for CAD is branded and not so important, but you said it's very important. Please, why? Yes, forget the color. I know you are looking at yellow, you are looking at red, you are looking at, yes, that is normal stuff that is being taught in fundamentals. But some of the figures can be very important anytime. It's because of the time we are now, the season we're experiencing, okay, because of the pandemic, moving from phase 1 to phase 2, now we are in phase 3, okay, because of this, everything that has to do with the economy is very important. When people can easily say, okay, this is what is coming, this is what is not coming, they are very, very important, okay? So that is why the PMI reports are very important, because purchasing manager, they don't, PMI is important because it affects the GDP, it also affects, it's a precursor, something that will foretell what is going to happen, like it precurses to GDP and also to retail sales, okay? So if the purchasing manager in different, either in manufacturing or in sales or in retails, if they don't purchase, there is no way you are going to sell. Do you understand? Okay. And before they purchase, they look at what is going on in the economy. They have how they calculate their data. And from this, they will be able to say, okay, we are purchasing. And once the figures are growing for the purchasing manager index, once the figures are growing, it's a sign that the managers are seeing positivity in the economy, okay? So this will give us a clue as forex traders that, okay, the economy is peaking or the economy is going down. If the figures are lower than expected, it shows that, okay, things are getting bad in the economy. So that is why either it's red or yellow or what's it called, orange, very important. PMI numbers are important. What happened to PMI number yesterday affected the price of oil. And you can see, because oil and Canadian dollar, they are, somebody said I should not use mathematical terms again last week. So I'm trying to remember the mathematical terms and try to avoid it. Okay, oil and Canadian dollar, they go together, they move together. If oil is increasing, if oil price is increasing, Canadian dollar will be strengthening. The value of Canadian dollar will be strengthening. If oil price is dropping, the value of Canadian dollar will be dropping. So if PMI number, like yesterday, PMI number was bad for CAD, it affected the price of oil. And you can see oil drop drastically. All right, so these are some things we must know as our forex traders. All right, so sir, once it is time, we should refresh the page, right? Yes, refresh the page. Probably you'll see a dot, maybe a minute to the time, you will see a dot, green dot, exact time, click on that green dot and the figures will show. Please ensure you are a little bit fast with this, with your analysis, and see what is going to happen. All right, then I say, gold, a major pair. No, gold is commodity. It's not a major pair, it's commodity. All right, is the PMI important than PPI? Somehow, for now, because of this period, PMI is important than PPI for now. All right, all these things, they change. Okay, with time, they change. Just imagine then during the coronavirus and they were locked down all over, almost all over the world. Okay, who talks about retail sales? Who goes to any of the retail stores to buy things? So it's a condition that what the economy is experiencing that determine what is important and what is not important. At that point, nobody's even thinking about GDP. Nobody's thinking. So if you see GDP, most time it doesn't even move the price. It doesn't even move the price. And at a point, if you're long in this business, you see that at a point NFP wasn't moving the market. At a point, it wasn't moving the market. Okay, and at a point when after the corona, the first phase of the corona last year, you discover that every important news that is released, money flows to the stock market. So it doesn't move the currency market, it moves the stock market. So it depends on the condition on ground. Do you understand? All right. So let's move. Okay, somebody also dropped something. Would there be analysis on NFP? On Friday morning, we are going to talk about that. That will be on Friday morning. So join us on Friday morning for our daily outlook. All right, we're going to talk about that. All right, so that's a fundamental for today. Let's quickly look at all the technicals. We plan to spend only 30 minutes and we should be true. All right, the technicals aspect today, my bias for EURUSD, this is EURUSD. My bias for EURUSD this morning is neutral to bearish, neutral to bearish. You can see yesterday candle the way it closed. You can see the yesterday candle the way it closed. So this changed my view. So my bias is neutral to bearish. And I have two important resistance and support here. The first, I believe you are with your pen. Please put this down. The first, the resistance is at 1.1900. This red line, you're seeing the red line, 1.1900. while the support is 1.1857. That's the support, 1.1857. Support at 1.1857. I have it here. That's my support at 1.1857. So these are the two important areas today that we must look at. Daily resistance is at 1.1900, while daily support is at 1.1857. That is my support you're seeing there, 1.1857. So what am I looking for? What am I looking at today? Today, I'm expecting price to behave this way. I'm expecting price to behave this way for EURUSD. I'm expecting price to go up. Can you see? Hit that point and let me see a rejection candle. So once it go up to 1.1900 and I see a rejection candle, then I can take a trading decision from that point down. First target will be 1.1850. Then from there, next target will be 1.1820. Okay, those are my, that is how I'm going to take the market today. I expect price to go up first to 1.1900. Then I'll be waiting for a rejection candle. Remember, we are doing this analysis on daily time frame, but we cannot trade on daily time frame. We move to a lower time frame, probably 1 hour or 4 hours, depends on you. For me, I'm a 4-hour trader. I love 4 hours. So this is how it's going to look like today. Let me zoom this so that you see where I drew this trend line from. It's a very strong trend line. Can you see? Okay, you can see where I drew these trend lines from. Okay, so from there, you can see where price is now presently, what price is likely going to do. All right, so as a good trader, you can see this price has gotten to that 1.19 and there's like kind of rejection and price is coming down. But for me, I still feel like I should wait till price come to this place and there's a rejection, then I can trade it down to this point, but it may not go that far. That is why I gave you those two targets. Okay, if the support at 1.1857 is successfully broken, then price will trend down. Let me show you where the support is likely going to be. If the support at 1.1857 is broken, this is 1.1857. This is where I got my support this today. So if this support is broken, then I'm going to trade directly. If this support is broken, I will trade directly. Okay, my next target should be around this point. My next target should be around this point. Okay, this is be my next target. If 1.1857 support is broken, then I will trade straight to 1.1837 first. That will be first point. Okay, then after that, I can come down to this. If that also is broken, then I will look at 1.1770. That is how I'm going to attack the market today. Okay, looking at those two levels. But on the flip side, if price decides to go up first, then I'll wait. I'll check this point. If this point is broken, 1.1900 is broken, then it's time for me to buy EURUSD to this top. Okay, it's time for me to buy EURUSD to that top. But if there's a rejection at this point, which is forming the confluence zone there, then it's time for me to sell it here. Then here is broken, then I can sell it down. Okay, that is EURUSD today. Please take a note. Take note of this. It's very important, and it's going to really help you to take a better trading decision today. All right. So the next one is GBP UXD. Let's look at GBP UXD Daily Outlook. This is GBP USD Daily Outlook, and my bias for GBP USD today is bearish. My bias is bearish because if you look at it, it closed with a very bearish candle. Okay, so my bias for GBP USD today is bearish bias, and I'm expecting price to test the resistance at I'm expecting price to test the resistance at 1.39. If possible, it might get there 1.3933 first before dipping downward. Okay, so for this, I'll go to 4-hour time frame, which is my best time frame, and you can see what I've done. I kind of put a trend line there, okay, which shows price has broken this trend line. So price may dance around this trend line, probably back to this point. Okay, then from this point, if there's a rejection, then I can sell from that point, and my target will be 1.3810. Okay, 40. That'll be my first target from this resistance of 3937. That's the resistance. 3937 is the resistance. So if price decide to go back, because trend line is broken, so definitely price may want to go back and probably test this resistance. Okay, so if price decides to go back and test this resistance, then I see a rejection from that level, then it's time for me to sell it back, and my first target will be 1.3840 and second target 1.3800. Okay, and you can keep your stop loss behind this point. Okay, you can keep your stop loss behind this point. All right, that is perfect for GBP UXD today. And if you take a look at the fundamentals, we don't have much fundamental that is going to move GBP crazy today. So that is how we trade. As you're looking at the technical, you take your mind back to the fundamentals to see what fundamentals is likely going to do, so that you can take a better trading decision today. All right, that is GBP UXD. My bias for GBP USD is bearish bias. All right, before we go on, let me ask you guys, are you following me? I need a yes. Are you following me? Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone is asking, can we have this in written form? Oh, that would be a bit hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the video up on my YouTube channel, and probably I'll drop the channel link in the Telegram group. If you are not in our Telegram group, please just give me some minutes. Let me quickly copy the link for the Telegram and share with you. If you are not in our Telegram group, you need to be in our Telegram group, CJC Market Telegram group, so that every time we are having analysis or trainings, you will be able to get the notification. The notification will be sent to you, and you'll be able to join our trainings and Outlook easily. At CJC, we have training from beginners to advanced, and it's all free of charge. It's all free of charge, and it can be online, it can be offline, and we have bonuses for you, 100% deposit bonus if you want, 100% deposit bonus. If you want cash rebate, we have it also. And also at CJC Market, we give you dedicated account officers. As we said, we have low spread, one of the best, and you can take a look at it. And if you want to be an IB, this is the platform for you to be that. Then if you don't have the time to trade, if you don't have the time to do all this, then you can make use of our social trading platform, where you copy the trade of experts and you make money straight up. And if you want signals, you want free signals every day, like 2-3 signals every day, then you need to open an account with CJC Market and fund your account with minimum of $500. Then we give you free signals every day. Then, and also if you just want only our analysis, why not? You can be part of the analysis and take a look at what we are doing every single day and trade with us at CJC Market. All right, at CJC Market. And if you are a trader and you are doing well, why not? You can register as participant on our social trading platform as its provider. Sorry, you can register as a provider on our trading social trading platform, and traders all over the country will connect to you. And as you are trading profitably, they are making profit. Profit will be shared with you, and every time you get that share, profit will be shared with you. And you don't need to argue with anybody, withdraw, give me my money. You don't need to do that. Automatically, the system share the profit with you, give you your own profit. You can specify maybe at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or at the end of the month. You can specify all this and make money trading on our social trading platform. So we have all this. If you need MAM, you need PAM. We have MAM, we have PAM, and all these are for you to do well. Everything traders need, we have it at CJC Market. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the next pair. AUDUSD. Yesterday, I talked about AUDUSD during our weekly outlook, and I said AUDUSD is going to be ranging. We're going to be having a ranging market move, and this up move you're seeing is due to the rate that was released today, at the early hours of today, okay, and it's unchanged. It remained unchanged, which affected AUD positively. Maybe from the statement, there were positive statements that were made concerning rates and monetary policy, which has made AUDUSD to move up. So despite all this, we can see that AUD is still within that range. It's still within that range, and that is why my bias for AUDUSD today is neutral. It's neutral, but take a look at the 4 hours time frame. You can see what I've drawn here. Can you see? So this is it. Some people will call this channel. Some people can call this downward flag, because if you put another line here, it look like a flag. Okay, anything you call it, this has given you a clue of probably what the market is going to do. So that is why you see, if this candle decide to move to this top, then it will be a time for me to act, because once the candle moves to this top, then I'll be waiting for a rejection candle, a bearish candle, a rejection candle. When I say a rejection candle or a bearish candle, maybe any of these, maybe a pin bar, a bearish pin bar, or a bearish engulfing candle, any of the candle setup. So once I see any of these, probably on 4 hours, or I switch to 1 hour where I can see more clearly. Okay, you can also decide to switch to 1 hour. What I've drawn there also will reflect on 1 hour. You can see it. So any of these, can decide to take any of these. Then once price move to this top, then it is time for you to take a trading decision. Once you see a rejection at that top, once price move to this top, that will be a time for you to take a trading decision, because I'm expecting up and down movement from AUD today, AUDUSD today, something like this, then back down and probably back up or so. So this should be what we might likely experience for AUDUSD today. So take a look at this and be patient with it and let it go up a bit to this point where we have that resistance. So with that resistant line there is at 7415. That is that resistant line there, 7415. Okay. If you push up, probably it's going to push up to 7380. Okay, and there should be rejection from that 7380, which once you see a rejection from 7380, okay, sorry, that is wrong. I mean 74, not 73. That is wrong. That is wrong. I mean 74. There should be rejection from 7425. Sorry, 7425. Then from that 7425, I'm expecting a downward move that may lead us to 7350. That may lead us to 7350. Okay, that may lead us to 7350. So that is what I'm expecting from AUDUSD today. All right, guys, that is AUDUSD daily analysis. Then I move on to NZDUSD. This is NZDUSD, and you can see what I've done for this, but let's look at the daily time frame first. So with this, my bias for NZDUSD is also neutral. That is it. My bias today is neutral. When we say neutral bias, it can go either way, up or down. Okay. All right. So neutral bias, back to 4 hours. So this is a decision point. NZDUSD is at a decision point now. So take a look at that and wait. We need to wait. Okay, where NZDUSD is now is a decision point, but the resistance level is at 0.7020. That's the resistance, 0.7020, and the support is at 0.6950. 0.6950. So what I'm expecting NZD to also do today, I'm expecting NZD to hit this resistance at 0.7020, then from there drop. But take a look at this place. This can be a kind of double top, please. For those that are advanced trader, you understand this. Then this may be the neckline. So the drop, if it's dropping from that 7020, your first target might be at this neckline. Then if that neckline is broken, then your second target will be at this point. Okay, so that's it. So your second target will be at this point. Your first target will be at this neckline. Then if this place is rejected, then fine. It is time for us to come down to the neckline. Then from the neckline, we get to this point. Then you will have made so much profit. I think that should be about 75 pips. If that happens, that should give you close to 75 pips. No, sorry, that should give you close to target one. Target two should give you close to 118 pips. 118 pips. Okay, the first target should give you like 60 pips. Okay, that's today for NZDUSD. So I doubt it may not get to the second target today, but it might likely, if this point is rejected, it might likely get to the first target. But on the flip side, if market decide to break this resistance at 0.7020, then we might see a move up straight to 0.7100. That is a very strong resistance we have there at 0.7100. So price will decide to move up straight to 0.7170. So that is how to set trap for the market today so that you can quickly take advantage of what is going to present today. Remember, at CJC, we are smart broker developing smart traders to trade the smart market and make smart money. Okay, so that's it. That sounds like Ridu. All right, that is that on NZDUSD. So let's quickly look at USDCAD. This is USDCAD daily time frame, and we see the candle here is bullish. You can see the candle here is bullish for NZDCAD. It's trying to push price up, okay, and it's trying to take a decision. So my bias for NZDCAD will be bullish to neutral, neutral to bullish. That's my bias for NZDCAD, neutral to bullish, because if that PMI is also released, PMI figure is released, and the affected Canadian dollar negatively, that will push this USDCAD upward. It will push USDCAD upward, and if you're a very smart trader, you can take advantage of this and make some very good amount of money from that. So let's look at 4 hours for NZDCAD. Okay, this is what I am looking at for NZDCAD today. Okay, so yesterday we saw something about this NZDCAD, what it's trying to form. If you achieve it, then we have a very good opportunity here to trade NZDCAD. But on the other side, let's look at the resistance at 1.2525. That's the resistance for NZDCAD. 1.2525. Okay, that's the resistance for NZDCAD. 1.2525. We can see price is being rejected from that point now, that point of 1.2525. Okay, this is 1.2525. You can see price is being rejected from that 1.2525. Okay, and the support at 0.6950, 0.69. Oh, sorry, 1.2425. 1.2425. That is where it is, that red line, where we have that red line. Okay, 0.2525, somewhere here. So that's the support. So if this rejection candle holds, okay, if this form is like a pin bar, which shows a rejection, if it holds, then it's opportunity to drive this guy downward. But remember, there is a trend line here that you must keep at the back of your mind. Very important trend line. You can see it, so that you must keep at the back of your mind. All right. So on the long outlook, for me, I feel Canadian dollar might likely be strengthening, and the price of oil might likely reverse. And for this price, this USDCAD might likely come down, hit this trend line. So once it hits this trend line, that's a very big decision point, because if this trend line is broken, price will go far, far, far down, because I am seeing something like this. If you take a look at this with me, I am seeing something like this. Okay, for advanced trader here, that might be head and shoulder. That might be head and shoulder. Okay, so if price reject this point and it move down to this point and break this point, that means price is going to go lower, probably travel down to this far point. But that will not be today. Okay, for today, let's wait for this rejection, which you can also take a look at 1 hour time frame to see what exactly is happening on 1 hour time frame. You can see this is already a rejection candle on 1 hour time frame, a rejection pattern already. So you can wait probably this guy to form more, then you can place your trade with your stop loss behind this. Always use stop loss, because market can reverse anytime without informing you. All right, so some traders are fond of trading without stop loss. Please, if you don't use stop loss, how are you going to calculate your risks? Every time you trade, you must be able to calculate your risks and take specific risks that you can beat your chest and say, I know exactly what I am doing. This is very, very important. All right, so that is USDCAD for today. That is USDCAD for today. So lastly, let's look at gold. Lastly, let's look at gold before we call it a day. All right, so my bias for gold today is neutral to bearish. My bias for gold today is neutral to bearish. Okay, you can see what gold did yesterday on the daily time frame. Let's look at what gold did yesterday. You can see it's indecision candle. That's a candle yesterday, indecision candle, this indecision candle. So that is what brought the neutral bias, but it has some bearish within it. And if you take a look at it properly, if you take a look at it properly, it's a kind of showing a double top at this point, which might not be that strong, but it's likely looking at it. Then from here, you can see this price can trend down and hit this neckline. Okay, if that is broken, it will lead us to go down more to this point. Okay, that is a long-term view, but for now, I'm expecting price to do this, to hit this line. Sorry for that. That is not a good drawing. I'm expecting price to hit this line. This is the support today. I'm expecting price to hit this, then price move up again. If possible, then at this point, decision may be taken. Price may break this guy and move downward. So, but I'm expecting price to do this. It's more of this coming down to this point than going up. Okay, it's more of coming down to this point than going up today. All right, that is why my bias is neutral to bearish. It's more of going down to this support than going up. So that's resistance, up resistance, where I see that white line at the top is 1834, and the support is at 1790. It's at 1790. So we can come down to 4 hours and take a look at what gold is actually doing on 4 hours. Okay, you can see this gold on 4 hours. So it's very possible, and it's more of it coming down to this point today and playing at this point. Then from there, probably will rise up again to this, or it break this guy and move down to this level. Break this guy and move down to this level. Okay, this is good, what gold is going to do today. So guys, I believe you have a perfect understanding of what the market is likely going to do today using support and resistance and direction, trend lines, the channels, and rectangular patterns, because this is rectangular pattern, if you understand how to trade this. Okay, so that is it today. Let me see if you guys have any question. Let me answer your question before we call it a day. Thank you very much for you guys coming today. How can I make money when price goes down? Oh, that means you're very new. If you are newbie here with us, please attend our class. We have new classes, and for you to attend any of these classes, I've said it, send your name and a location, probably what you want. Just send your name. Yes, social trading platform, AY or ACIO, please, if you want the social trading platform, you want to register with the social trading platform, send what you need to that phone number. Please send what you need to that phone number I gave the other time. Let me give the number again for clarity. Anything you want to open an account with us, you want to join the social trading platform, you want to, anything you want, just send it to that phone number, whether on WhatsApp or as text message. Somebody is going to respond to you, and we help you out with whatever you want. Okay, very, very important, very, very important, so that we just keep this number. You can use this number to reach CJC Market anytime, any day. So the number again is 070-3414-6478. That is the number, 070-3414-6478. So just send anything you want to that number, and straight we will help you out. Okay, I am a very newbie. Yes, don't worry. We all started from a point, and here we are today making money from the market. So welcome on board. Definitely, you are going to make money from the market. All right. So starting, if you want more training, then send your name and location to that number with what you want. I want training. If you want social trading platform, send your name and location to that number. You want social trading platform. If you want signals, send your name and location to that number. You want signals. Anything you want from CJC Market. You want MAM, you want PAM, you want someone, probably want us to recommend someone to manage your account for you or something, anything you want, just send it to that number and somebody is going to call you and will respond to you. You want to open a trading account with us, send your name, location, and put it there that I want to open a trading account. Send it to that number, or you can visit our website, cjcmarketsglobal.com. That is our website, cjcmarketsglobal.com. That's our website, cjcmarketsglobal.com. All right, so let me answer all these questions. Okay, I think I've answered most of the question here. How do I need in my account to be able to register under social trading platform? How much? Oh, how much you need is depends on the provider. So provider will specify minimum of $200. Some will specify minimum of $500. Some provider will specify minimum of 400. Some say minimum of 1,000. Some say minimum of 5,000. Some say minimum of 10,000 to be able to copy their trade. So it depends on the provider. So when you come on board, we'll be able to look at that and get a better provider for you or something. Okay, please, what's MAM and PAM? Okay, multi-account management system is an account. Maybe you have so many persons you are trading for. Probably you have hundreds of persons you are trading for as a fund manager. So you can come, open an account with us, then request for our MAM platform, and we'll give you that MAM platform. And it's one of the best in the market that you can, because our MAM platform can handle thousands of clients you have. Okay, so once you put all these clients together, all these clients, they register their accounts, we can add all this to your MAM account or to your PAM accounts. Once you place a trade in your own master account, it enters into their trade. So it's directly under you. It's not like social trading. Social trading, you don't even know those people. You are just there doing your thing, and the people look at what you are doing and say, this person is good, he's trading very well, and they follow you. It's just like when you follow someone on Instagram or on Twitter, they just follow you. And any profit you make, depending on what you specify, that profit will be shared automatically from the account. It will go to your own account. Okay, so if you make profits, maybe a month, maybe you traded and many of them connected with 1,000, 100, 500, and so on, and you made profit of 30%, that 30% will be shared with you at the end of the month. So it's also a very good way to make money for yourself. And if you want to trade also, you don't know how to trade, but you want to still make money from the market, we're still learning, why not? You can connect to our social trading platform and copy expert trade and make money from that. And also, if you want signals, we have good signals for you every single day, but minimum deposit for that is $500, because we want you to use very low loss size like 0.01 to trade the signals so that you don't lose your money. Instead, you make money from the market. All right, guys, that is it. That is it for today. Thank you, everybody. And I want everybody to tell me, okay, somebody said 100% bonus on $100 deposit. I didn't get that yesterday. I need the deposit. Yes, if you do deposit, you can request for 100% bonus for any amount, from $100 above. You can request for 100% deposit bonus. Okay, yes, any amounts from 100% deposit bonus. All right, somebody said, can we use analysis on smaller time frame? Yes, but I prefer 1 hour, please, minimum 1 hour. I mean, next week for advanced class, is it a must I come with a laptop? It's not a must you come with a laptop. You can come with your phone, but you need a laptop. A laptop is better. I'm using a laptop now. You can see the drawings and everything are very easy for me, as most people may not have that much careful technicalities to do the right thing, which results in losing money. Yes, many people may not have that technicality. That is why we have the social trading platform for you to copy expert trade while you make money, and also you learn and grow before you become better, then you trade for yourself. Can we use this analysis on smaller time frame? Yes, I've answered that. No one is replying. I've replied everything. You mean, okay, I've replied all these messages. Do you accept cryptos? Yes, we accept cryptos. We accept Bitcoin, we accept USDT. You can withdraw with crypto, you can withdraw with USDT, okay? Please, what about the Telegram group chat link? Oh, thank you very much. That's very, very, very important. Let me quickly get that. Let me quickly get the link and share with you guys the Telegram group link, because it's very, very important, so that you can join our link. Okay, you can join our Telegram link. All right, our Telegram channel. Right, trying to pull this out now. Right, okay, I got it. Just please give me some minutes. Let me pull this out. All right, okay. Boom, here we go. Okay, this is a link, this Telegram channel link. I'm dropping the link here. All right, that's the link. That's the Telegram channel link. So you can click and join the Telegram. We have thousands of persons there, there already. I mean, the WhatsApp number you share. I've sent a message to the contact, but no reply yet since yesterday. Oh, sorry. I will take a look at that immediately I get to the office. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, that would be good. So this is the Telegram link. Please remember to send your YouTube channel or the Telegram page. Yes, I'm going to drop the YouTube channel on Telegram page because I will upload this on YouTube. I will upload this on YouTube. All right.